What is up, guys? Adrian here from loshtv and welcome back to the channel. I'm here with Lexi today. It's a really windy day, so I don't know how bad that's going to affect the microphone, but I do know that my hand is flying back and forth, so yeah, it's bad. It's windy.
It's almost like Twister's coming back or something. Okay.
It's not. But
maybe.
It's not.
It's not. Oh, I see some water effects.
Water effects. Oh, it's raining.
Well, you get the experience outside of Universal, okay? You didn't even have to go inside to get the experience. You get it all right here. City Walk.
City Walk.
Boom.
But we are going to Universal today. We're going to go check out all the construction that's going on. So we're going to look at Kid Zone, Minions Land, and maybe even go over to Islands and go see what's going on over there as well. So with all that being said, let's get into the park and let's have some fun. And yes, I was just out here not too long ago and we did a Halloween Horror Nights update, which was based on the HHN speculation map. And if you guys haven't checked that video out, please do me a huge favor and go ahead and check it out. I'll put it in the corner. I'm not sure which one it's going to be in, but check it out. There's a lot of interesting stuff on there. But for the meantime, in between time, we are now walking into Universal Studios Florida, and if you can see ahead of me, there is a construction wall over here to the right that has been here for at least a month and a half because they've been redoing the front entrance on the right side, and it leads me to believe that they're going to do it on the left side as well. It's exactly what they did over at Islands of Adventure when they redid the turnstiles, so it wasn't so much a turnstile, and it was more of just an entrance kind of thing, and it makes it way more spacious. But here's a look at it so far, so you guys can see what it looks like. It's way bigger if you look at it compared to this side here. It's really all the way out there. So yeah, can't wait to see what it looks like when it's all finished. And now as soon as we walk into the park, you see that they finished the booth that was here, the concession stand per se. And honestly, it looks really nice here. Like, it's a nice touch. It's a huge upgrade, leaps and bounds above what it was before, but looks really good. I can't wait to see what they're gonna call this. I know that they have the two over in New York that also look really good. So I can't wait to see what that looks like. And along with this, they also finished the board that was here. And if you guys remember, the board was just like flashing white most of the time. But now, it looks nice and pretty. We're just gonna keep her going. Look at Lexi, she's so happy. Oh, and there was scrim above this Minion Mayhem sign, but now it looks like it's all done. Kinda nice. I see you, looking all pretty. Now fix that Despicable Me sign very soon, because it's old right now. But you gotta make it look nice. And now bouncing off of Minion Mayhem and going to VillainCon, from the last time that I was here to now, the only thing that's really changed is they've added that Vicious 6 poster right there in the middle. Nothing really different, but we do know this attraction will be opening sometime soon. That's all we know. We know that it looks from the outside like it's all ready to go, but who knows what's going on inside of the building. But now continuing down Illumination Avenue in Minions Land, back here we have the Minions Cafe. That to me looks like it's going to be a bunch of different storefronts and not just the cafe, because if you look here, it's different types of working. Right here is the concrete wall. Right here looks like it's going to be something that's like popping, maybe something to do with clouds or even a cupcake with the top like that. But who knows? I know it looks really nice right now. I can't wait to see what it's going to be like when it's completely finished. But we're gonna get an angle from here, and then we're gonna go to the front over there in front by the Music Plaza stage, and then one more view in front of the NBC building, so you guys can see exactly what this looks like from every single angle. Now we were just standing over here, we're moving over here to the front, and where all you can see is that blue scrim right now, and there's really nothing else to be seen. But like I said, little by little, if we look right here between the scrim, you can actually see some more concrete work right here. It's kind of nice. But from here we can't see much, but right in front of me, there's more Minion walls. So it makes me think if this whole booth over here is going to be changed into a Minions theme booth, kind of like how they had the Monsters thing in front of Monsters Cafe. Are they going to have something right across the street for the Minions? And look at Bob. He's so cute. And Lexi has pointed this out because it makes the most sense. Good job. Thumbs up to you. All the stuff that was sold there is now sold right here, except for that Jack and Coke, that frozen Jack and Coke. You're not going to get it here. Maybe when that reopens, or maybe it'll be somewhere else. But we're going to move over here so you guys can get a view of the front of Minions Cafe from the NBC building. And honestly, it's kind of nice. I can't wait to see what like the actual texture is going to look like. And so it's not just a plain like backdrop. It's going to look nice. Can't wait for it to be done. But we're going to keep walking down here in New York, because as you guys can see straight ahead, it looks like something has eaten up all of the New York Library. But it's because they're still working on it, like I've been saying for a little bit now. So we're going to go closer so you guys can get a closer look at things that have been finished and what has not been finished. All right, now we're back here by the New York Library, and you can see this side is finished, this side is finished, but straight ahead at the library itself, it is not complete. But I'm telling you, if you see how well these look for right now, you can just tell this is going to look glorious when it's finished. Now, the only downside of them working on this is that we can't sit on the steps, which is probably one of my favorite things to do whenever we have a tribute store here. But there's no tribute store here, so we're kind of good for now. And we're probably good for a while. We're probably not gonna have a tribute store there for a little while now.
I also want to add, I think it's a great idea that they're like updating this. It shows that like they care about the scenery of this New York area, because New York area and Universal is such a big thing. It's really nice to see that they're actually like redoing it and not getting rid of it. So I'm sure if they got rid of it, it would be harder than, you know, just replacing it. So can't wait for it to be all redone. It'll be nice for like pictures. I know a lot of people like to take pictures here, and it's a great like little background, you know, and it's part of Universal.
Yeah,
so,
it's been there since opening day, so it's nice to see. Now let me know down below, do you guys remember when they used to have like the Beetlejuice and Ghostbusters shows here? No? Just me?
I was too lame. I didn't get to experience it.
You were too young. And now we're back here next to the Simpsons ride, or Krusty Land, or Springfield, whatever you want to call it. And we can see there is more walls. Now the walls were directly in front of the attraction, meaning you had to get into the entrance through different ways. But now it looks like the entrance is back to normal. And they're now working on the floor right in front of the attraction where all the games were. Now who knows if the games are going to come back. So I know that they got rid of some of them. But for right now, it's a little weird. It's a weird time to come to Universal because everything's being worked on. So they're getting everything ready for 2025. So, oh gosh, it's stroller parking too. That's tight. This is really claustrophobic. It's a claustrophobic. So we have now left Springfield and we are entering the land of the kids zone for now. It's called Kids Zone. I'm gonna call it Kids Zone until there's no longer Kids Zone, especially because these flags are still flying here, showing me Woody Woodpecker every time I come here. So thank you for not bringing them down yet. But we are walking towards Kids Zone just to give you guys a look on everything that's going on so far. And I've heard some changes have been happening over here by ET, meaning that like if you look from a distance it looks like ET's closed, but it is not. It's just a different entrance. It's rerouted. I'll show you guys what I mean when we get there. Also on our way, before we got into ET's area, Kids Zone Pizza Company is usually never open. There's usually a sign that the park's busy or you're here for Horror Nights. So it's kind of cool to see it open. All they serve here is pizza, pizza, and pizza. But it's a really cool location to come to. You could also get your ices. And it has one of my favorite freestyle machines to go to because there's usually never a line at it. And it's right here. Never a line here. But now we're going to go do ET. And I know Lexi's tired of me because I just keep like veering off and going everywhere else. But I mean, I haven't been here in like a week for like a regular Universal update. So it's all good, right? Hey, see, thumbs up. We're good. And this is exactly what I mean. You guys can see they have ET's regular entrance and the gift shop both closed off. And the entrance and exit for the attraction are both coming through this little passageway. So yeah, it's currently 25. Are we gonna do that? Are we gonna wait 25 for ET? Is that a yes or a no? It's up to you.
Why me?
Because I asked you.
You pick.
Okay, we'll do it. So the queuing right now is kind of weird. You walk through and then you go past where you hear something from Steve and ET, and then you just end up back here in the regular queue, which isn't the worst situation, but it's kind of weird. It just feels weird. It doesn't feel normal. But if you look over here, you can see some stuff, some remnants of Kids Zone back there in the background, like Woody's Nut House coasters back there. Awesome. I miss you so much. So what do you think about the new queuing system for ET?
Right now it's a hot mess.
Yeah.
But I get it. They're, you know, renovating all of Kids Zone, so I understand. Or we don't know what it's going to be called after.
We're going to call it Kids Zone for now. The flags are still there. Woody's still behind us.
It'll probably have a different name, but you get what we're trying to say. Right now, but they're working what they got. So right now, it wasn't unorganized or anything like that. There was like a nice clean queue of like whether Express was supposed to go and standby. Yeah. So I do appreciate that. That way it's not like, oh my god, where are we supposed to go? I feel like it was well organized.
Super organized.
The only thing that sucks though, it is tight walking. Especially like near Krusty, it was very tight walking. But again, they're getting ready for Epic Universe. This park is going to be epic. He's right there. Just like Islands is. Islands is a phenomenal, beautiful park. So you guys remember those times where like you're literally Islands.
Nothing but construction. I mean, this was just like that a few years ago too.
And it is again. So you know, they're renovating everything. Right now it's like kind of like whatever, but they're doing the best they can.
It'll all be good.
Right.
I say by like at least 2027, 2026, this park will be back to like its full love again.
Right. But for right now, they're just renovating everything so that way they have their 2 main parks, Island Universal, ready to go for when Epic opens. So which is good, which is a phenomenal thing. But I don't have anything bad to say. I think they're doing the best that they can. Sorry, the wind is just going crazy. The best that they can, and I'm excited for what this park is going to look like in the next near future, whether it can be next year, next month. Universal's always rolling. Universal always knows what they're doing. So yeah, I'm excited.
I'm excited too. We're gonna keep going. I don't think there's anything else in Universal right now, except for the Tribute Store, which I'll talk about that when we get there. It's not open yet, but when I get there, we'll talk about it. Now I know I was just talking about the Tribute Store, and the Tribute Store is opening up sometime in the summer. Our summer Tribute Store theme is Jurassic Park for the 30th anniversary of Jurassic Park. And I'm really excited for it because we have the Jurassic World one.
Oh yeah, it was beautiful.
It was beautiful. And I mean, I love the Jurassic Park portion of it as well. But the fact that this is going to be like a Jurassic Park store has me excited that it's just going to be nothing from the new movies.
Can't wait for some Loungeflies.
Some Loungeflies, hell yeah. But one thing I came over here for, if you notice, we're not next to the Tribute Store, we're next to the lagoon. If you guys look, they're actively working on this. There's no one there right now. But this is where all the jets were, all the show, what was the show called? Cinematic Spectacular?
The cinematic show that would come on at the end of the night with water effects.
Cinematic Spectacular. It was one of the best shows, Universal. Best show, I want to say one of the best shows in Orlando. Like one of the best park shows I've ever seen in my life was here. Of course, so I'm talking about the Marathon of Mayhem, but the Universal show itself was cool too. I took it over some of the shows that they have at Disney. I'd rather watch that than this. But I'm excited to see what they do, whether it's something with more pyrotechnics, something with drones, something with, I don't know, more water. I wouldn't be upset. Shit, you could even bring back the people that rode the jet skis across the lagoon. Do you remember that show?
That's it. It's all your role.
Hey man, I just want some entertainment. I'm a sucker for good entertainment at a theme park.
I agree with that statement.
Exactly. And speaking of entertainment, we did lose, or we'll be losing some entertainment in about a week or two. Poseidon's Fury, one of my favorite shows anywhere. And I think that's a good note of any to walk over to Islands of Adventure. So we're gonna go to Islands. We're probably not gonna do Poseidon's Fury today because I'm saving that for the last day. I want it to be sentimental and know that I sealed myself in the temple forever. But we'll see you guys on our walk because it's a lot day. Hot day.
Yeah.
Yeah, drink water. All right, guys, we got some Starbucks. Lexi got her matcha frozen. What is it again?
Ice matcha.
Her Grinch drink. And I got strawberry also refresher. However, I always get 2 pumps of raspberry. Raspberry's gone, so I got honey. And honestly, guys, honey blend. Honestly, it hits. I let Xavier try it, and Xavier himself said it tastes like a Capri Sun.
Yeah, Xavier's with us.
Xavier's with us now. But yeah, we are now here. We're going this way because Xavier wants some food. He's a hungry boy. We're going to the food booth that's over here across from Spider-Man that just recently opened about 2 or 3 weeks ago. So gonna let you guys see the menu and all that and then move on from there. All right guys, and here's the menu. They have a foot-long hot dog, a chili cheese hot dog, a potato knish, which is what I believe is what Xavier's getting, a Bavarian pretzel, chips, roasted peanuts, and then a watermelon bowl. And then for drinks, for you people that like beer, here's all the beers they have. They also have slushies and an array of sodas. It's a nice little thing. All right, what'd you get, Xavier?
So we have a potato knish. You're probably wondering, what is a potato knish? It's potatoes and a little cheese that's been, you know, filled inside a nice fluffy pastry, and they serve it with some nice whipped cream, sour cream. She good. Try her. $9 though. It's kind of expensive.
You were saying, was it you or you that said it's better to buy it with the chips?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's only $1 difference.
With that, it's only $8. With the chips, which is a combo, obviously it'd be $9.49. I think it said. Just get the chips. You guys, something else.
You can eat them. You can eat them later, if anything, too.
True. That's what I always do. Like when I go to these stands, and I just get the chips as the combo. It's only $1 more, and don't forget to use your discount for any pass holder. So, but yeah, it looks good. Never had it, so
We're gonna split.
I'm good. But
tear it up, man.
Dang. Well, more for me.
Now we're over here in Toon Lagoon, and you can see that the new pass holder lounge is right here. However, at the moment, it is currently closed. But just for perspective, She Betty Boop, and it's right there. It's open usually from 11 to 4. It's typically the hours. We got here a little bit late. They close at 4:30. So, yeah, if you're looking for the Pass Holder Lounge, a place to sit, relax, and have some fun, right here in the UO Pass Holder Lounge. But right now we are going to keep walking forward and going to look at Toon Lagoon. It's honestly one of my favorite things. It's so beautiful all together. It's aesthetically pleasing. And then over here, they're working on some of the flooring. Same thing they're doing over at Simpsons. They're doing it right here. This thing always needs to be constantly worked on because it's little things. Sure, it doesn't make a huge difference, but to people that typically come to the park, you can tell it makes it look fresh and new even when it's not fresh and brand new. And my big question right now, nope, he's still gone. So the Popeye statue is currently not here. I wonder if when they finish all of this section here, the ground, you tell this side's done. They're probably gonna do that over there. This is what it looked like. You can see the difference from there to here. But we are now in the Lost Continent, in which there's almost nothing that will be open for a little while. Because Sinbad's gone, which is back here. We have the All Hallows Eve Boutique, which has been open essentially year-round. The Mystic Fountain's still talking, which is awesome. One of my favorite things here in the park. But attraction-wise, the only thing that we have left is Poseidon's Fury. And that's going the way of the dinosaur in just a couple of weeks. If I'm not mistaken, 2 weeks exactly. It has exactly 8 days left, if I'm not mistaken. It closes on the 9th. So yeah, it's gonna be a sad day. But I will say that I can't wait to see the future. Tigress? Look at Tigress. We love Tigress. But yeah, such an aesthetic place. I hope that whatever comes here does this land justice. But right now we're here to get some new merchandise that just released yesterday for the first time. So let's go check it out. And sadly, we have arrived too late to get the merchandise, which is pretty sad because it's the only piece of merch I probably would have purchased from here for a really long time. And I've been waiting for more Poseidon's Fury merchandise forever now. And the fact that we finally got one and it's when the park closed the attraction kind of breaks my heart because it's one of my favorite attractions. I've said that time and time again. And it really blows that the merchandise is sold out after one full day. Hopefully they bring back some more. Hopefully they bring out some more merchandise, maybe some retro merchandise, but I highly doubt it now. Had my opportunity, didn't get it. This is why you always have to come out as quick as possible when merchandise releases in the park. If you're not here right away, it has that possibility of being sold out. So keep that in mind whenever you see a shirt or something that you want from the park. Because when it's gone, oh, it's gone and it's not coming back. Now from something that I just said that was super sad, it's something that I just discovered from Twitter, and I believe it was Alicia Stella that put it out. Did you guys know that the reflection of this is right here? Like, right there. That is so cool. I've never noticed this, and I've come to this so many times. Thank you, ducks, for pointing it out to me. I probably would have just walked by this and seen the ducks, but if you look, I'll move over here. Sorry. So you guys can get a perfect view at it. But right here is the face. And it lines up perfectly with that. It's just a reflection. It's so cool. All right, but we got a movie we got to watch. We're going to go watch Evil Dead Rise, and I'll let you guys know what we think of it. We're watching it here at City Walk, and when we finish that, we're probably going to come back into the park for a little bit. Or not. We'll let you know what you think of the movie right now. All right, guys, so we just finished watching Evil Dead Rise, all three of us.
So it's not a bad movie. I feel like as soon as I start that one, yeah, it's bad. It's just the people that watch it like, oh my god, it's so scary.
Everyone hyped it up for her.
And so you're expecting to go in there like scared. As you guys know, if you guys look back at Horror Nights, I'm very scared of Horror Nights. So seeing that movie was not scary at all. Like I said, it's pretty good. It has some good gory. The cheese grater, just amazing. So I give it out of like 10. I probably would say like a 7. But that's pretty solid. But yeah, overall, still a good movie. This is my first Evil Dead movie that I've seen. So, but I still give it a thumbs up.
I will say this. Xavier, what'd you think?
So I give it a 2X rating. If you don't know what the X rating is, that just means that I'm probably going to be having a couple nightmares tonight. So 16 and older is my recommendation for it, but that's all I got to say.
Me, being the Horror Nights nerd that I am, Almost the entire movie, I was just sitting there pick-pointing things that were supposed to be, because this was supposed to be Hell Block horror. It was speculated, it got dropped because of some kind of legal thing. It was literally supposed to be it, and the house would have been perfect, just based off of everything that we walked through last year in Hell Block. And oh man, it hurts. But I will say this about the movie: it's probably right now, out of all the Evil Deads, my second favorite. Probably my favorite. I don't know, because the original Evil Dead is really cheesy. The second one's just supposed to be funny, and Army of Darkness is just a great movie, but it's no horror at all. Anyways, that's enough of the movie review. I'm not a movie reviewer. We're here for the theme park. We're going back to IOA. Don't know what we're gonna do yet, but let's have fun. All right, guys, and after that crazy movie, we had to come in and do a crazy attraction that we haven't done in so long. We're gonna do Storm Force Acceleratron. So we are here on Storm Force Acceleratron. We're not allowed to record on the ride itself, like when the ride's in motion. So I'm just gonna record right now, and then I'm gonna put you guys away. I'm nervous. I feel like
I just slept on.
this is a sleeper ride, but I don't know how often I do this. I haven't done this
Once a year, not even.
once a year, if
Once
that.
every 2 years.
It's so much faster than, I mean, teacups, but it's so much faster than teacups.
I'm excited. It's been a while, so let's go. Woo!
Enjoy some off-ride footage. Such a great attraction. So slept on. Like, we need to do this more often. Why don't we ride this more
I know,
often?
it's a lot of fun, especially probably at night.
Like when we did, that's like the other day we went to Hollywood Studios when we went on Alien Swirling Saucer. It was like a perfect mix for everything, but solid. I like you. You're fun. Let's go do something else. So it's looking like the next thing on our to-do list is going to be right here in Marvel Superhero Island. We're going straight to the amazing adventures of Spider-Man, and same as Storm, we're not allowed to record on here, so I won't be recording on here. Just gonna enjoy it, swing around New York, see the Hobgoblin, see Spider-Man, have some fun. Lexi, how did it feel saving New York with Spider-Man?
Oh, it felt amazing.
Yeah?
That's my favorite ride too. Like one of my favorite rides.
I think it's one of the best rides here.
You're gonna walk into someone.
I'm trying not to.
But yeah, definitely classic. Can't go wrong. Love saving the world.
Yeah. What are we doing next?
Oh no, definitely not Popeyes.
All right, we're not getting wet. We got wet enough on Spider-Man this
Yeah,
time.
like that was intense. But whatever Xavier wants to do. Xavier's gone.
Xavier's talking to his friends.
But yeah, whatever he wants to do.
All right, guys, so we are in Kong right now, and I'm also on a live stream, which is weird. It's like Inception. So if the signal goes away, I'm sorry, but it's been a while since I've been on this. No, they're not. No, they are not. I've heard that, but I don't think it's true. All right, guys, and just like every other attraction here, we're not allowed to record, but we're gonna have some fun going to Skull Island. It's been so long. I guess we're just doing stuff that I haven't done in a while, so let's do it. All right, what'd you guys think of Kong? Was he a nice guy?
Yes.
He was a very, very pleasurable host. He
made sure we felt welcomed.
Yes.
Can't
He
go
even
wrong.
tried to offer us bananas. It was a great experience.
Such a nice guy.
10 out of 10. I do recommend you visit our friend Kong.
He did save our
He
life.
saved the world once again.
We didn't save the world. He saved our life. There's a big difference there.
It's the same thing.
All right, guys, and continuing the theme of things that we haven't done in a really long time, right now we're gonna go do Jurassic Park River Adventure
At night.
And see dinosaurs.
See dinosaurs.
At night. Get that nice drop. At night. And the beautiful ride. At night. Okay, guys, we're going at night.
At night. All right, guys. So we ended up not doing a single ride after we did Jurassic Park, but we had a fun day. Let's all move to this side. Let's all move to one side of the moving walkway, like we're supposed to. Oh, it was a good day. It was a solid day all together. Thank you guys for tuning in. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment down below what you would like to see next. Subscribe if you guys already haven't done so.
And sex my dude.
I thought I was gonna hit the wall.